we are here on the first Friday of the month with the Xenoblade, the only Xenoblade. There are most certainly not two others with a fourth game coming out soon. This is the only Xenoblade game that has ever existed and that ever will exist. So there's also not two other versions of this game. This is the only one, the only Xenoblade. Fun fact. Fun fact. But, anyway. Welcome back to, Future Connected Live, the movie, the video game, deluxe edition, the sequel, 11.5.6. We're back. But yeah, so if you missed last week's stream, we started up not last week. Whew. If you missed the last Future Connected stream, it was multiple weeks ago. And we started up Future Connected, and the idea is to do this at the first Friday of the month, which is now, and then also for July, and then when Xenoblade 3 comes out, Fridays will be moving to that instead. And that's the plan. And then I will eventually resume all three of these. Probably at the same time as one another again. Because, I don't know, I just think that's a cool way to do it. And they're all different games, but they're all similar games, but they're all totally different, but also kind of similar. So it's pretty cool, right? But yeah, so I think I said this in the first Future Connected stream, but I think I actually have a shot at actually finishing this. Wow. The word actually sure does like existing right about now. But I think we have a shot at actually finishing Future Connected, whereas with the others, not so much. Qualified, certified, highly extrovertified upon Spectre Dry is name, surveying new lands' game. This man's dry, more like dry desert. Like the Mario location. Get it? Anyway, I came back here because this guy's our first red pawn specter that we actually have access to. And so I wanted to grab him so that we could actually have the thing. So you know. What bring friends round these parts? Dry secretly follow bird people from far away to near away. And would friends guess it? Dry only go and find a bunch of bird people feathers. Dry gasp with emotion. Why? For one simple reason. With feathers, Dry make winged head hat and become bird person all own self. Or such is plan anyway. For now, Dry still not have enough feathers. Upper level and other side all picked clean. Should be some left on this side maybe. Meh. His dream of Dry to become bird person. Please, for sake of Dry, bring feathers, quickety split. Okay, well, he's insane and I'm scared. But, we'll do that. I pressed minus. Game, you're an asshole. Dry, Entia. I see. We're just gonna collect all of the item orbs. I will fill out my Collectopedia. Okay, it will happen. You can't stop me. You're not my real dad. But of course, being key items, these aren't red orbs. But, I'm grabbing all of these because I really want to fill out my Collectopedia. Oh, God. Yeah, so the enemies here are really high level. I know. Shocking. Oh, God. Please do not apply eyeball in this direction. He did not apply eyeball in this direction. We are safe for now. Oh, God. No! He's just gonna turn around and be angry. Oh god, never mind. Why he stopped moving, the world may never know. Speaking of having eyeballs, hello friend. Okay, camera, you wanna... No, we're... Oh, how am I behind? Right, we don't have to be... We do have topple, because I have this. Alright, there's no way we don't just McYeet this bitch, right? Chonk! No, we got it. Oh, God, no! Not like this, not like this, not like this. Chunk. Chunk him. Chunk him and run. Chunk him and run. Chunk him and run. Chunk him and run. We chunked him, now we run. Oh, God! Why can't I jump up there? We chunked him, now we run. Good job, Nene. No, wait, we do... You know, we're just gonna... Oh. Just take feather number 2, gamers. Fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chat. We're good. All is fine. All according to Cake. It's fine. I didn't almost die. You didn't see me almost die. I would never. I have never. I am the queen of Xenoblade. You fools. I have literally never, ever lost a Xenoblade battle. It's never happened. Under no circumstance. I mean, I guess the bright side of that is we get more experience from having killed that guy while it was a higher level, right? Like, you know. No, hold on, wait. You're not supposed to. Oh my god, why is your AI Rhine levels of poopy? Yeet! Chonk. I'm just gonna do this, get some of my Minato gauge back. Gaming achieved? Hold up. Are we gaming right now? I think we might be gaming right now. We got levels. We got levels. Fortissimo! This finally allowed Dry to make a head hat and finally become best friend of bird people. Yep, he's insane. Feathers all collected, land all inspected, now to be returning to 1-1. Friends did sterling job with feather findings. Surely can also find 1-1 in 1 GIF, 2 GIFs tops. Dry join you all with applause. Something the rest of the dialogue. Yes, I sacrificed reading the rest of his dialogue for that. No, you can't stop me. Anyway, so now that we have a red, a blue, and piss pawn specters, we now have access to union strikes, which I feel like you could have gone with a different name. Because that's a different thing. But, okay, guys. Anyway, This is kind of like chain attacks, but less involved. I don't really know how to describe it. And then it gets stronger with every Pawn Spectre you have on your team. And then also, you can, just like with chain attacks, sometimes you can keep schmoving. They have different effects. And, like with chain attacks, tension is a factor. So, it's neat. It's a lot like chain attacks, just like less cool, but like interesting in its own way. But like also, why don't we just have chain attacks? Big think. But again, not terrible, not the worst thing. I don't hate it. But now that we have access to that, we're off. I'm dead from this fall, aren't I? Yes.
Sorry.
Did I get close enough to the landmark? I sure did, gamers. I sure did gone the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna go, here, though. Nope, that's not correct. Because I think I have to go up there, which means I have to go here. Never mind. I could have just followed the piss balls on the map, and I would have been led in the correct direction. I decided to not follow the piss balls. For I am what one may even call the stupid. Keyword being might, because I'm not the only stupid. Right, okay, so this is an AoE attack. Ow! Yeet! Aw, heck. Are we gaming right now? Is this the power of gaming? Is this the power of dying? Is this the power of AoE attacks? Ow, my face. Gaming achieved? Gaming achieved. Chunk. Chunk. Chunk!
Sorry.
There was still one left. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm sad, Martha. I blame the fact that I didn't have full health. Okay, that's definitely why that happened. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh. Well, I mean, they certainly chose a different path from the one I chose. God damn it, I can't go up there. Yeet! He turned around. Nah, not what I meant to do, not what I meant to do! Why can I use that if my party gauge is full, or my, talent meter? The Thingle McDingle. The talent art charge gauge. That. Why can I use it if that's full? Okay, buddy, I was just looting the corpses of your fallen comrades. Calm down. No, it's fine. Just keep walking away. Just keep walking away. Just keep walking away. I didn't actually want to do anything. It's fine. It's cool. You know, it's taco. Nope. Oh well. Dude, we got a wisdom rod. Is that like a... Is that like one of the rods belonging to the one whose shape was snatched? Okay, wow, he actually still isn't turning away from me. Aw, dude, mild down? What about crazy? What about spicy up? What about spicy up? Where's spicy up? Ow. I regened like half of that before I... Oh! Hello there. I don't know what I did to you, buddy. But I'm about to do much worse. You are immune to Briac. I see. Okay, buddy. No! Chonk! Okay, we did it. It's fine. We're gaming.
Let us hurry onwards.
Do I kill the crab? No, the crab lives. The ostrich, on the other hand... What I did? It's resisted the break. God damn it. Oh, no,
Let us hurry onwards.
See, this is why we kill the ostrich. Ostrich, more like bitch. I could just stand here and find out where the water takes me, but I have a feeling it's off the Bionis, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, it's right over there. It just goes off that cliff, and then you die. Nice. I wonder if that's one of those spots where you can get your party members to just stand in the water and die repeatedly. Dude, we got some monkey. We got some monkey. Touch. 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 Ooh, gaming achieved? Hold on. We did it, gamers. Can I lock onto the enemy that's locked onto me? Thank you? Oh god. Might be a good battle to show this off, because, you know, it's not the hardest battle in the world, but it's giving us just a bit of trouble, and he's dazed. Ain't that wacky? So we have three things here, right? We have an AoE attack that will also heal the party and give us debuff immunity, which is pretty cool. We have AoE attack, but also chonks one enemy, and then also an AoE attack, but it dazes and also gives them strength down. He's already dazed. We're just gonna chonk him.
Conspectors, heed my call.
And that is how you gaming. And down go monkey. Oh. Where did you come from? And that's how that works. So, you know, funny achieved. Gaming also achieved. We're getting a lot of melee. I feel like we've gotten a lot of melee weapons and just literally none for anyone else. Okay, apparently that's not true. We've gotten weapons for Kino. Oh boy! So this has better max attack than anything else we have access to. But worse everything else. And then that just has higher block rate. So we're gonna not do that. Seed Boomer, Seed Blammer. Wonderful names. See, this is a pretty interesting trade-off, right? We've got... We gain minimum, but we lose maximum attack. Nah. And then, like, the defense increase just doesn't feel great. Right. And I feel like having the funny crit rate sounds pretty entertaining. Sounds pretty entertaining. Why not? Why not? And then, Kino just said the word charge 3 times in a row. You can't convince me that this isn't the optimal way to play the game. Alright, here we go, gamers. Oh, we got it!
Cool. Let's keep this up.
We did it, chat. We got the insta-kill on headshot. You know, we take those. We take those. Did I do any... Do I have any arts upgrades that I can do here? A lot on Kino. I'm just gonna upgrade both of these all the way if I can. I sure can. Nice. Yeah, and then I guess we'll just upgrade that. Oh my god. Oh my god. When did I get all of this app? I don't recall getting all of this app. Having days up, good, always good to have more days, especially when we can have more uptime on our topples. You know, those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool. You know, sword drive is really good though. Is the thing. I think I want to replace Hammer Beat with Sword Drive. We have the 2 AoE attacks already. Like, this has a long-ass cooldown. I think it gets down to... Oh, oops. I think it gets down to exactly 60 seconds. When you have it maxed. Which is kind of funny. I keep pressing B instead of A. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Do I want to do that? I think I don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, with Shulk, I'm fine just leveling up the base stuff. Like, the Monado arts are fine and all, but, Buster's just kind of chonk, and if I just go behind backslash is better Buster. Although it is on, like, a 16-second cooldown for now, so, I mean, technically speaking, we won't win. Agility is a good stat to have. We want copy, because agility and poison are good things to have up at all times. Sure, why not? Why not? We'll roll with that. Hello Joshua, welcome to stream. My day is going. I haven't really done much today. I tend to not before stream. I also tend to not be very awake for very long before stream, so. Was anyone gonna... Yeah, my break guard has like a 9-year-long cooldown. If you guys want to, like... Shulk, do you want to... No? No, we're... Okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll just kill the bird anyway. All is fine. All according to Kate. Slay the monkey! Touch. Alright, can we get 2 in a row, chat? Can we get 2 in a row? We sure can't. Tragic. And then we'll just cool off. And then the monkey is down. I have the treasure chest gaming. I've been scouring the internet for a game, and when I saw the price, I nearly had a heart attack. Oh no. What game? Oh, that's the auto-tune jump. We found it. We got there. Why does it sound like just... You two are terrible guards. I don't know what you're guarding, but you're doing a terrible job at it. Oh god, no, not even close to... Well, I would prefer not being dead over being dead. That would be the preference. Don't mind me, just a small green Nopon having an anxiety attack. It's fine, don't worry about it. I just heard the word Wonder Marvelicious, and I sure am reminded that these are Nopon. And that's what those Kromar get for being poopy at their guard job. Kingsfield, the Ancient City for PS2. Can't say I've heard of it, but that's probably part of the reason, probably for a similar reason why the price is high. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I killed his family. Oh god, I killed his family and he's out for revenge. Oh god, I'm scared. Well, this is not going well. I think it just won't be going. That seems like the best option. I think it just won't be going. I think I'll be going. See you later, Tails. We did it, gamers. We found a side quest. I see. ID tag. I see. I see. I see. unrelated to that side quest, bird, die. It's actually a bug, not a bird, but we don't know if that's that. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 3. Ah! But it will die anyway. I can't believe we just instantly got the insta-kill. Let's go for it again. Well, we whiffed the break right off the bat, so that's, it's good, we're off to a great start. Nene, yes! We got the insta-kill, but it would have died to literally any of my damaging arts. But we did get the insta-kill. It, you know, sure. Sure. I guess we take those. I guess we take those. Oh, hey, look. Story progression.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me? If something happened to you, we would lose everything.
Tyrea?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well,
Tyrea, she's changed.
Teelan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it. I didn't know you all knew Big Sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was... She was strong, both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow! Pretty much the same as how she is now then. When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own, so Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Is that so? I'm sorry. Tilan just like Kino. Brave little pun. I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Tilan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long. Miss Mally, Kino go too. Kino, please read room. Tyrea.
Of all the people to meet out here,
How did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Tilan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Tilan's.
My helping with Tilan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Tilan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all. It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
Miss Mally, you here? Did you learn anything from Tilan?
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem. Tilan say he sent word to guard the Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Before we visit this Radzum, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future. This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of course I will, Malia.
Kino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right. Off to Grandel we go.
So yeah, don't worry about talking about stuff like that in chat. I don't mind. Just you know, I stay muted during cutscenes. For streams like this, for games like this, where like you know, playing through the game is the thing. But you know, that's I was not aware that was a series. That's pretty neat. Alright. Instant kill attempt number 4. I screwed up. I put a little too much faith in the AI there. Boom. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. We got it. We got it, gamers. It's fine. We didn't get the insta-kill, but we're gonna... It's fine. God, could you imagine if I got the insta-kill again? I've technically gotten 2. There is a thing down here, but is that... What I'm not remembering is that side quest up here or down below? Honk. Ow. I tragically did not have the time to attempt a headshot if I wanted to keep the party alive. Aiming achieved, I killed it by healing my team. I did it! I did it! Oh god. Oh god. I'm scared and we're going for the gamers movement. I missed. I did it. Flawless. First 3 games were on PS1 and the final game was on PS2. Interesting. Aha! Dude, it's Poro. Dude, it's Poro. Poro, I found you in Xenoblade. I did it. Travel persons is a glorious word. If you are not familiar with the things Nopon say, you're missing out. Oh no. Oh no. So this is funny. So most of the side quests in Future Connected are actually their own connected side story. Not literally all of them. But most of them are a connected side story. And this is the first one we have access to of that story. And, it's great. It is in the same way that this is a sequel to the base game. This quest line is a sequel to one of the best quest lines in the original game. It's great. We have much big thing of find to acquire. And, as we can see, it is either, this one is either in the sky or down below. Doesn't happen to be any water I can land on down there, would there? Nope. Well, you know, might as well try. Whee! Nope. Nope. Didn't make it. I didn't make it. I tried. That's a lot of red things. Okay, so what direction am I actually heading in here? Okay, this is extremely unhelpful. That's where I'm headed. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna just yeet off this side. Because I can do that. Actually, before I yeet, can we just take a moment to talk about the fact that this is a Xenoblade? Keep pressing the wrong button. This is a Xenoblade game, and the views are fantastic. Look at this. You can't tell me this isn't amazing. You can't tell me this isn't amazing. I mean, you can. You'd just be wrong. Dude, that's a key item. I don't know what it's key for. But we're killing a bird. It is going to resist the break. I'm sad, Martha. Oh, here we go, gamers. No insta-kill, but we didn't need it. But I'm still sad that we didn't at least get it. Dude, it's a floppy crest. I missed. Why does everything have break resist, man? Okay. Go. Topple. Okay, no, that's cool. Just don't do that. Just don't do the thing. Just don't. I didn't actually want you to topple anyone. Topple is a joke. Topple's not actually real. Bonk. You know, still just a casual, you know, several chonking amounts of damage. You know, it's fine. Cake? Where? Anyway. Come on, I got the break, just... I am going to eat this game. I'm going to eject my cartridge and consume it.
Let's stay focused.
Did Nene knock off socks?
A new copy is 15 grand? Jeez. I mean, I guess that makes sense, though. It's pretty. It would be a pretty old game by now, and it would be a new copy. That's, yeah. I mean, that's not really surprising. Ah, we didn't get it. We had the setup. Tragic. You know, the crazy thing, though, is the difference in games, because even something like Xenoblade X, being, you know, so much newer, even though it was on the Wii U, that I was able to get a new copy of for $50, so that was pretty cool. I don't know why I'm doing that. I should need to give my fingers something to do. Anyway, well, you know...
Stay strong.
No, there has to be somewhere I can jump down from. I refuse to accept the inability to jump down here. Yeah, see? See? I knew I could do it. I just couldn't do it from up there. That is unfortunate. Why is there a side quest over here? Ah! Because we have to kill ants. Okay. Nene? Oh, it's gamer time. We got one! We got another insta-kill, chat! We did it! will not have headshot in time.
Victory! Just that, Hino!
I did it!
Did Nene knock off socks? Well,
Can't believe we got another insta-kill. I don't think I've ever seen grass described as juicy outside of this specific NPC. I do not think I have ever encountered juicy as a description of grass outside of that NPC exactly. Okay. Nene, yes! We don't need it, and we won't get it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We got this? We got this. We got this? No insta-kill. Tragic.
Let's stay focused.
Tragic. I didn't want me to be over in the trees. Burb is gonna die. Bonk? No. Sad. No insta-kill. We apparently... Oh no, he's topple locked! Oh no, the AI topple locked! Gaming achieved! Gaming achieved, chat! We did it! That was completely unrelated to me. The AI just had it topple locked, I guess. Sure. You know, I mean, if that's how we're gonna get the win, that's how we're gonna do it, you know? It's fine. It's cool. It's great.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzim lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thankings! Sorry for time taking. Nene filling to brim with excitement!
We did it. We got inside the walls of Ba Sing Se, chat. There is no war here. See, That's a reference. You see. And then Kino decides to throw in his input and auto-tune jump himself. This is really steep for being an area I can just walk straight up and down. Dude, is that a person? Is that a real person? With a shield? $15,000 copy wasn't even graded. Oh, I see. Oh, hey. We found the one that the guy, the thing do. I see. And yep, this is how we get the 12th, by gathering the other 11. That is his side quest. That is a thing that I want to do. So that's the other thing, of course, is that the Pawn Specters are like their own little thing that's going on. They also have... So Future Connected's really interesting because I like to say that this game has 3 final bosses. Because it basically does. You have the actual final boss. And then also, once you have all 12 Pawn Specters, there's a boss that is unlocked that is stupidly high level. And it hardest of the 3 by far. And then also there's the rest of the side quests that build up to their own final boss. And it's just really funny to me. But yeah, no, this game you just have Future Connected as 3 final bosses and you can't change my mind. Also, I don't know why we had to walk all this way just to get another cutscene. I feel like maybe it should have just happened.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together, as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
when their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Day, why eyes sweating? Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
Radsum? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
Why are my eyes sweating? Inflammation of tear ducts. High quality Nopon dialogue, chat. I don't want to know what eyes sweating would feel like, though. I really don't.
Yes?
That's just not something we really need to know the feeling of, okay? Yeah, I mean, that sure is a whole bunch of poopy gear. I mean... Also, I love... He lives over there. We're standing over there, like, way away from this campfire, right? We're standing, like, over here. And she's like, oh, he lives over there. Who doesn't live over there? Pablo Picasso and the Great Green Giant of 1983? Because I believe that one. You know, I mean, I don't see either of them. So, you know, I'd believe you if you told me they don't live here.
Are you perchance Radsum?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyree are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyree.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
Radsum, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Tielin's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now, well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength and unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mama, what that thing?
Is that...
It's like the one we saw in Alchemoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
I can safely say that when I set up my stream today, no part of me was prepared to see Nopon referred to as Onion Furby. And Tatsu would not be happy that you are comparing Nopon to onions. No. You move too fast for this to be sanely doable. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, this is so annoying. You can go up here. You can go up here and game. I'm just stuck now. Okay, alright. Maybe? Maybe. Okay, cool. Now we go here. Okay. Okay. Then we go, nope. Yeah, no, wait, yeah, no, yes, no? Oh god. Because it just feels like you're stuck there, but then you just go zoom. And then we go all the way up here. Well, Shulk fell. What a dumbass. Whoop! I almost jumped off. Oh god. No! Upward! Away! We did it, gamers. So that thing I said about views in Xenoblade chat. Let me just reiterate that. Let me just show you the whole, basically the whole map. I've made a critical error.
Turn out all the lights.
I didn't touch the left stick. I must have just been slowly falling the whole time. But yeah, this is a secret area up here too, which is also cool. If you want a really nice view of Alchemoth, here's a rock. You can see Alchemoth from here, though. I feel like this could be a cool thumbnail shot. Just, you know, minus the map and stuff. That's not a kill fall, is it? It's not.
Please to hang in there.
That is... I want to cheese my way down here. Oh, there's just water down here. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Nope.
Which tragic...
You know... Okay, well, there's water down here. I guess I should have looked down there first. Oh well. Feels like someone tried way too hard to make that thing cute. I see. I see. But are you gonna tell me that... Oh. How many damage sound effects was that? Was that all of the Pawn Specters taking damage? I need that again. Are you gonna tell me that Kino and Nene are not beings to be protected? With 4 C's? I never knew the Pawn Specters took fall damage. Why did those 3 jump down, but the rest of the party ran? I'm so confused. I am so confused. I'm so confused. Oh my god, his name is 1-1 because you need to get the other 11, which is 1-1. That's why his name is 1-1. I hate everything. I hate absolutely everything. Okay, where am I actually going? All the way over here. I see. I see. Okay, this is not the part that I thought it was.
What is happening over there?
Shulk.
Got it!
Fog beast, more like zebra. No, that's literally just a zebra. Why am I being killed? Why am I being killed? Why am I being killed at? Oh, why am I being killed at? Oh, I want to go home. I'm scared, Martha. Okay, it looks like Nene's properly drawing aggro now, which is fine. I'm gonna do this. Why am I drawing aggro? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, Nene's gonna die. Bye, Nene! What is causing me to bleed? Well, that went, perfectly smooth with absolutely no flaws whatsoever. Nothing went wrong. You know, it was, exactly as intended. Chunk. Touch. Touch! Aiming at you? Chunk. It's fine. If we just have 3 wins up, they'll never hit us and we'll never miss. Melia is a fair and balanced party member. Chunk. Melia is a fair and balanced party member. Oh hey, look, Southern Earth is almost back. Ain't that funny? Chunk. Oh look. Tail engages up. Chunk.
And not come back.
Shulk. The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alchemoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh no, Grandel!
Ah,
What is matter?
the Armus could turn into fog beasts.
Meh, no one to picture that. Must hurry to rescue.
You know, I've played Xenoblade X, so I've heard Nopon be compared to many things, but all of these today have been new. All of these today have been new. Oh, I see. I see.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Radson, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these Armus, it was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
Stop those armies.
Yeah.
Bad army. Go to bed without din-dins. Kino, show off crunching skills.
Dude, I love Kino and Nene. They're so good. They're the goodest Nopon, okay? Alright, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, which will chunk up the damage we deal. And then we'll do this, burn. We do this, my controller battery is getting low. Which means I probably still have a while left. Chunk. And then we burn again. Chunk. And gaming has been achieved.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real Heropon never asks compensation. Where it say that?
Shulk, was it the rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger,
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
Oh no, don't worry, you're not coming across as mean at all. This is very entertaining. No, I've just never heard Nopon referred to as sentient weeble wobbles and onion Furbies. That's those are new. I wonder how fast I kill the speeder. Dutch. Chunk. Dude, we're just stop blocking. Oh my god. I see. This topple will never end, okay? Alright? You thought you were allowed to stand up, but you're not the real Slim Shady, okay? I only asked for him to stand up. No one else.
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy.
Melia.
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history.
So be it. I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin.
Well, that escalated quickly.
And the world will be set to rights.
So we're just gonna stab, kick, zap, burn, tap, as one does, and then we become unhittable again because gaming is funny. Yeah, this dude's kind of an asshole. But you know, I can just stab, kick, womble. I don't know how to describe windy sound. Will this hit all three of them? I feel like it will. Chunk. It sure will, and it won't do a damn thing. This was probably wrong. But it does kill, so I guess that's fine. I can just do this. Bonk! I wanted to get my strength up before I did that. And then we'll chunk up our agility again. Yeah, you know, this is fine. Let's bully it. Friggin' power button looking ass bitch.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
No! The lad! Melia! Miss Melia!
No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon!
Excess help! Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia, here! Damn!
She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. couldn't save. The future.
Melia!
Miss Melia! Kino, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Radsom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Teelan. I failed you.
Miss Melia?
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us.
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here.
What's this?
It's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah. The book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yeah, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia? Thank you.
Likewise.
Teelan. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? Kino used Trickle Snooze for sweet dreams. That seemed extremely excessive, but
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, Even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. We're keen are so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
Well, that sounds like a great thing to do. But my controller is getting very angry at me, so I know this is a little bit shorter than usual. But I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I'd rather have a short stream than have a normal length stream that ends in a very awkward spot because my controller died. So yeah, I think next week we're actually gonna do a lot of little bit more side questy stuff because I do want to get. Or I'm sorry, not next week. Next week will be Xenoblade X. But I think next time we do this, in a few weeks, I'm gonna want to do some side questy stuff because that is a thing that I'm gonna want to do. And there's a lot of side quests in this game that we can just kind of get all active at once. And then nailed down together. I will check up on the Collectopedia before we wrap up here. See what all I've got going on. We collated the collated. I've completed the parts category, which I was going to call the pants category, but then it gave me pants. It really is that has to be the joke, right? That has to be the joke, right? The joke has to be that, right? It has to be like, oh, parts give you pants. That has to be the joke. It can't not be the joke, right? Surely. Surely. But, yeah, so I think we're going to wrap up here for now. We're going to see who else is live. Go on a heckin' raid. Show some support to someone else in the community. So, thank you all so much for coming out. We're going to head on over to the link I'm about to post with the hashtag ThonkRaid. Be sure to drop a like over there. Show some support. Check out their channel. And, I will see you all in whatever the hell you watch of mine next.